What is the Supreme Court Justice Inyang Okoro, allegedly doing with the Edo State Attorney General in a hotel in Edo State? That is what Professor Chidi Odinkalu is asking. What are they doing? Why are they meeting? And Professor Chidi Odinkalu has released a series of videos to raise questions about the Supreme Court Justice meeting with the Attorney General of Edo State, because that issue has raised questions about judicial integrity, about fairness and justice in Nigeria. You know that the judges in Nigeria has become very powerful. The judges and justices of Nigeria, they are very powerful. They have taken over the power of the electorate. They are now determining who will be governor, who will be president. And they can do all they like. And they can do all they like. At the end of the day, it's down to select few men in the courts. If it is the governorship, the Supreme Court. If it is the president, the Supreme Court have the final say. If it is House of Representative Senate, the appeal court, the final say. They have taken over they have usurped the powers of the Nigerian people. And if they are usurping up such a power, Professor Chidi Odinkalu said they have to be held accountable. They must do it with integrity, with honesty. They must be above board. They must show that their decision on behalf of the Nigerian people is in line with the wishes and the aspirations of the people. You know, the Edo State election was one of the most contentious elections in recent time. In fact, the Edo State election, governorship election, that was held in September last year, was one of the elections that P2B used to give an example. P2B is the presidential, he was the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 presidential election, a former governor of Anambra State. He, in recent times, has been using the Edo State election as an example to show that there is no democracy in Nigeria. Now, Professor Chidi Odinkalu is somebody who has not been very comfortable with the way the judiciary and those who operate in that space, the way they tend to be too close to the executive, saying that is not good, both for the optics and for the delivering of justice. Now, why is Chidi Odinkalu bothered about, after all, anybody can meet anybody in any place. Anybody can associate with anybody at any place. Why is Professor Chidi Odinkalu worried or showing concern as a citizen? And let us not forget, Professor Chidi Odinkalu is a professor of law, and he has been former chairman of the National Human Rights Commission. So that is a space he operates very well. He understands the judiciary inside out. If you are looking for an authentic voice on the state of judiciary in Nigeria today, look no further than Professor Chidi Odinkalu. Now, why is he concerned about Justice Inyang Okoro, who is from Akwa Ibom State, meeting with the Attorney General of Edo State in Benin City, according to Professor Chidi Odinkalu, at the premises of Protea Hotel near ShopRite in Benin City. Now, according to Professor Chidi Odinkalu, the meeting occurred around just after 8 p.m. Now, the question is this: why he is concerned is because the PDP governorship candidate in the last election in Edo State, Eyadelo, has gone to court, to the Supreme Court, the court where Inyang Okoro operates. He has gone to that court to appeal against the judgment of the appeal court, which affirmed Monday Okpebholo as the governor of Edo State. Therefore, Professor Odinkalu is raising alarm. He is raising alarm that somebody in the camp of Okpebholo, Monday Okpebholo, somebody on his own camp, that's the Attorney General of Edo State, had a meeting, allegedly, with the Supreme Court Justice at the premises of Protea Hotel around after 8 p.m. Whatever may be the issue, the optics doesn't look right. That's what Odinkalu is talking about. At a time that the judiciary has come under scrutiny, has come under serious scrutiny because of the way they have imposed themselves in making decisions for Nigeria, because of INEC's inability to conduct free and fair election in this country. Chidi Odinkalu felt that it is important to draw the attention of the Nigerian people to the fact that these two people met, that it could have an implication in the outcome of the judgment that may come out from the Supreme Court. Even if, let us assume that Justice Inyang is married to the Attorney General of Edo State's sister, even if they are, by virtue of that matter getting to the Supreme Court, he ought to have severe relationship with him, at least until that matter is over. That's the kind of thing our Chidi Odinkalu is drawing attention to. And this is not the first time he's doing that. Remember, he was the first person to condemn, one of the first set of people to condemn Yesomike for taking Julius Berger land and use it to build houses for judges in Abuja. Of course, he was not alone. People like Femi Falana, another senior advocate of Nigeria, has also condemned that idea of building houses for judges by Yesomike, or by the state governors building houses for judges. That is unethical. So what I think Professor Odinkalu is drawing attention is the fact is that how then do you expect the PDP to get justice at the Supreme Court? The PDP governorship candidate in the last election in Edo State. How do you expect him to get justice when the Attorney General of Edo State is allegedly meeting with one of the Supreme Court justices in Benin City? That's what Chidi Odinkalu is showing us to think about as a nation. It's also for the judiciary to think about it. Since the thing has gotten to this level, we have to be watching, because right now, the reports on this matter. The NJC has not said anything. Perhaps it may lead to a situation where Inyang Okoro may have to recuse himself from the matter. And even if he recuses himself, the optics is not right, and it has brought to the fore again about how judiciary has become part of the problem of Nigeria. If you remember what is happening in Imo State today, Imo State used to be one of the most peaceful states in Nigeria. Imo State used to be heaven of peace, but it's no longer like that. After the election, when the Supreme Court removed the duly elected governor of Imo State and put another person, since that time, things have fallen apart in Imo State, and the center cannot hold. Killings every day in Imo State. Things you never heard that could happen before happening in Imo State. All because some justices took it upon themselves to put somebody ahead of those that the people of Imo State voted for. That is the situation. It has led to so many things that Imo State is no longer recognizable again. These are the things that happens in Nigeria. That's what Prof. Chidi Odinkalu is drawing attention to. Don't forget that because of the Imo State judgment, the justices that participated, and many of them are still in the Supreme Court, in that the United States government refused to give them visa to go to their country because of their action in Imo State judgment. So I think what Odinkalu is trying to use his position to do was to draw attention to the dangers ahead, so that what is happening in Imo State today could have been avoidable if the right thing was done. I don't know what you think about Chidi Odinkalu drawing attention to what many has considered an inappropriate meeting, allegedly, between the Supreme Court Justice Inyang Okoro and the Attorney General of Edo State, at a time when the PDP has their appeal against the judgment of the appeal court right now at the Supreme Court. Whatever is your position, what do you think about the expose by Professor Chidi Odinkalu? And what do you interpret the meeting allegedly between Inyang Okoro, Justice Inyang Okoro, and the Attorney General of Edo State? What did they meet for, if they met? And what do you think that means ahead of the judgment that the Supreme Court will eventually give on this Edo governorship saga? Whatever is your position, let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video, and if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.